Good morning, good morning. What's happening, my people? It is Thursday. It is a Thursday, bro. It is Throwback Thursday. My name is Andrew Kibe, here in your dibs all day, bro. This is a Thursday, man. It is, what are we doing here? It's Throwback Thursday here on Rogue Radio Live, home of Africa's greatest hits, bro. It is an African thing, bro. Welcome to the show. Good to see so many people on the stream, as always, man. Thank you very much for joining me Monday through Friday here on Rogue Radio. Man, it is good. It's good. It's good for us to do this every night. And, man, these last couple of days have been very interesting in terms of the kind of conversations we've been having on the show, man. We have some good conversationalists. That's all I can tell you. For us to do this every day, oh, man, we have people who can converse. And if you join us again today, you will know what exactly I am saying. But for now, let's get in here with a Sing a Song. Being an African type of station, I want you to listen to this song. This guy is called Jux. He's from Tanzania. Is it Tanzania? Yes. And this guy has some nice tunes. So the name of this song is called Zaidi. It's from like 4 years ago. I know you guys don't know who Jux is or how the song sounds like, but that's what I do, bro. I'm here for you. So let's get into here and let's listen to this song before we bring in all my noisy motherfuckers in the mix. And then I shall be back in a bit. But for now, for the next 3 minutes and 48. What a wonderful track. God damn it, Kibe. Behave yourself. All right, what a wonderful track by Jux. Name of the song is Zaidi. Sioni Sisiki. Bro, did you hear that part? Oh, man, these Tanzanians know how. They're like poets, man. These guys know how to put words together. Those Swahili words. Oh, man. Get a Tanzanian chick who doesn't know English but speaks that Swahili. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, chick is going to turn you on like a motherfucker. God damn, that sound of the Swahili being cut up in her mouth, man. You're like, God, you know that much Swahili. You know, for us Swahilis, at least Swahili sanifu, clean Swahili is very difficult to come by. Yeah, for us, we'd have to go to Mombasa to enjoy that type of Swahili. Now, these TZians, you guys, are operating like that throughout the country. Ooh, I had a Tanzanian bitch. She had been brought by her sister into the country to be inducted into selling the punani. But while her sister was still getting her footing, who is Andrew Kibe? Welcome to the show. It is a Thursday. Throwback Thursday. It's good to see so many of you on the stream here. Rogue Radio is something, bro. Do not despise humble beginnings. All right? Do not despise humble beginnings. Never despise anything. Wherever you start from, bro, don't despise that. You never know. You never know. You never know how far and how big it gets. It's like Adam when he chewed his first hard-on. Must have been like, oh, what is happening? I mean, think about it. Adam must have woken up a grown man. He didn't have to go through being caressed by his mother and, being, fondled. And so he just woke up and was told, now you're a man. So you must have walked with God for a couple of days asking God, so what is this? And how is this? And whatever. Then the first day he was given a woman, he was like, hey, something is happening. Everybody move back. Move back. Something is happening here. Man, that must have been something. Must have been a sight to choose your first hard-on while you're grown up. Interesting. Well, it is a Throwback Thursday. Welcome to the show. As always, we do this Monday through Friday. Oh, man, I do enjoy these shows a lot because some conversations we have here are crazy. You are some fucked up individuals. That's all I'm telling you. If you listen to some of these shows after the show, like on Patreon, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, that's how we talk? We sound like that? But it's a lot of fun. All right, let me say hi to a couple of people. Remember, as usual, if you get in here, it's nothing serious. You're not coming here to go get at the nuclear codes or cures to cancer. No, we're just here shooting the breeze. I will say hi to a couple of people now. Speed cancel.
Yo, Kibe.
What's up?
Yo. I'm fiti. We mkoaje?
Niko fiti bana. What's good in your life, bro? What are you here to tell me?
Okay. Oh, first thing, I'm here just to give you a big up for the good work you're doing.
Thank you, man.
To the man out here, man. You're just a blessing in a disguise, man. But the other thing, I kind of work with the Children Protection Council.
Yes.
And let me tell you, my guy, the road is rough to our men out here, man.
Why do you say?
The kind of cases that come for child support. It's no joke, man. Do you imagine the small bike, the bike that we ride with the legs? It doesn't have the engine.
Yeah, the bicycle.
Yes, the bicycle.
Uh-huh.
You can just imagine someone being brought by the Chile that is supposed to pay child support, and that is his daily hustle. That's the daily hustle. And you have to work. That's the work. Yeah. I just want to tell men out here, man. Yeah?
So the guy, the guy's daily hustle is to ride a bicycle to make money, as in ferry people back and forth.
Yeah, man.
So he's making,
and they don't care.
No, but he's making money, right?
Yes, but it's not that kind of money because there is also competition. There's a lot of people doing the same hustle. So,
yes, but he is making money.
But it's still little.
Yes, but
the point is that
this is his child, right?
Yes, it's his child. Huh?
Yeah.
But you see, the amount that they come to get, it's so outrageous, man.
Yeah, but the child needs to live. What was he doing fucking if he cannot take care of the child?
Yes, there's that.
Yeah, it is very easy to try and demonize the women without men taking responsibility, because now we make it look like women are evil, yet men are the ones who are fucking, bro. I mean, just think about it. This guy is a boda guy, moving people from one place to the other. Yet he still has the rights of a rich man. Like, he can go around just fucking anything that he wants. And he's just a boda guy. Shouldn't he have better self-control?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what we should be teaching these men? Like, it's good, yes.
Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be, yeah. But my voice out here was just to tell men to keep it to yourself. Beat it if it does. Just take out your fist and do your thing, man.
Beat that shit, bro.
Man, it's not easy out here, man. So guys, it's no joke.
So guys are suffering,
it's not joke. Wait. People are being occulted right here at center, man.
So how many cases do you deal with in a day?
Okay, there's the recording part and there's the actual doing part. The doing part you can do almost like 10 cases a day. And you have to come up with an agreement at the end of the day. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. You find that you're taking them to court, and ikifika kotini, when it get to court, it's a done deal, man. You'll not be in a safe space out there.
So, like the guy of the bicycle, how much was he told to pay a month?
The guy of the bicycle, the wife was proposing that he should be paying around 10,000 a day, a month. But the guy, he's not in a position, and you can understand him because it's clear. He cannot get that much money because he also has a lot of things to do. And making matters worse, this guy has 3 kids. 3.
With the same woman?
Yes, with the same woman.
Bro, he better look for that. He better look for that 10K, bro.
Yeah. Or you end up somewhere in a cell, man. It's no joke. Man. But my boss again was just to tell the man, it's not easy. Don't think that it's not like the early days where people would just knock them up and then just disappear like that. You'll be found, bro. Either now or later. You'll just be found.
And where is this?
Yes.
Where is this?
Theka.
Oh, in Thika. It's not even in Nairobi.
Yes. No. Not even in Nairobi. You can just imagine.
Ah, damn.
In Thika.
Nice. All right.
Or
Man,
the whole of Kiambu.
if you get any interesting stories, man, bring them here. I want to hear them.
My man. I'll do it, man.
Thank you, my man.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
And thank you for the opportunity.
No worries. All right. Okay. Let me hear from McKenna. McKenna was here. McKenna.
Good afternoon.
You're still crying about not being red pill.
I am.
Yeah, I see. You guys really cried yesterday. What was that about, man?
Just not your version of it.
There is no anti-versions, bro. There's either you're red pill or you're not. Yeah. If you're not, sit out. Shut the fuck up.
Yours is too extreme.
Yeah, it is. Huh?
Yeah, it's too extreme.
No worries. What's on your mind today, man?
To think of it, yeah? Come to think of it, what if you were employed? You're not employed, you have to compromise a lot of things.
I can't hear you, man. Are you in the train or what?
Yes, I am. I'm asking, what if you're employed?
What if you're employed?
Yeah. When you're employed, you have to compromise a lot of things.
Yes.
Would you still be happy?
Impossible.
Okay, for you, if I use you as an example.
Yes.
You're not employed,
no.
Right? But the things you have to do to meet YouTube or whatever channels you're using, you have to live up to their standards. If you don't, you lose income or you lose your videos.
Yes.
You get brought down.
Yes.
So you see, that's a compromise.
You have to learn how to maneuver this world. It's like turning a corner. The car wants to go straight, but you have to learn how to make the car turn, So it's just maneuvering through life. It's not compromising. It's maneuvering through life.
How is that different?
Compromise is somebody who makes you doubt your decision, or somebody you have to have in your head when you're making your decision. That means that you have to go beyond just the decision, now thinking, what will that person think? That's compromise. But if you make a decision that is just the decision, then you don't have to worry about who is in who it affects. It's just a decision, right? I know you cannot talk a lot, man, when you're on the train. I know. Just get off the train, then you come back.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. Rock, are you here? Rock.
Oh, hey, Kibe, I'm here.
What's happening, bro?
Myself, I would like to know if condoms exist in Africa. It's almost like the condom companies don't manufacture anything in Africa or don't make much profit,
Why?
Because those guys, they're having kids like crazy, man. So listen to this, for example, my dad had like 20 kids, we are like 17 brothers and like 3 sisters. So the last time I was in Kenya, I went back and I talked to my brothers and I was telling them, hey, let's not have kids in the same rate as my dad. Otherwise, our family will be poor forever, And I thought everything was cool. And within a year, one of my brother had like 3 kids and my other brother had like 2 kids. And my other brother that is younger than me, the guy is like, myself, I'm 26. The guy is 25, had like a kid. And then last month he had another kid, dude. Like we are 10 right now, almost combined all together, my brothers within like a period of 2 years, they've had like 10 kids.
So you're wondering whether there are condoms, or why are people having so much sex, or why are people keeping the babies? Why aren't there any abortions happening? Or what's your problem?
No, my problem is not that they shouldn't have kids, because if they want kids, they can have kids. My main problem is I have to support most of them,
Why do you have to support most of them?
Because, they're my siblings, I mean.
Where is it written that because they're your siblings, you have to support them?
I mean, it's not written anywhere, but I don't know, man. I just, I value family a lot, and I just feel like a piece of shit when.
No, but you don't value family, because if you valued family, you tell them the truth. You tell them, hey, listen, I cannot pay for you guys and this fucking. Next time you fuck, you on your own. Why can't you tell them the truth? Because now here you are bitching like a little girl, yet the people you're supposed to be telling the truth, you are scared of them. Why are you scared of your own family, bro? Why can't you confront them and tell them to stop being stupid?
No, I've told them already to stop being stupid, but this is like water under the bridge, It's like.
But if you've told them, why continue supporting them?
Because I mean, you see, like those kids, they're not gonna go back into the vagina.
Whose kids? Whose kids?
My brother's kids.
Yeah, why are you being? Why are you so in your head that now you're worried about your brother's kids more than your brother? Fuck him and his kids, bro. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I get what you say. I get what you're saying, but the guilt just.
Why are you feeling guilty? Men don't feel guilty.
But not me, man. Me, I feel guilty. That's crazy.
Yeah, but why are you feeling guilty? What is this that these people have done for you that you think that you need to sort out their lives?
I mean, honestly, they've done a lot for me. That one I'll give them,
Like what?
I mean, like when I was back in Africa, they dropped out of school to like support me and send me to school and all that.
How many brothers?
No, I used to. I mean, when I was living in Kenya, we used to live in shit. We are living in like a 2-bedroom house, and we are like 10. We are like 10 people. So it was me and my dad and my dad's wife and like 7 more kids in the same house, And my dad did not have a job, so my brothers were just hustling here and there to, get the family.
So your brothers have become a loser just like your dad?
But my dad is another issue. He just has. My dad is another issue. He's not per se a loser. He's just.
You guys were living in a 2-bedroom house. He had how many kids? 7 kids.
Yeah, but life was tough. Life was tough for us, man. Life was tough.
2-bedroom house, 7 kids. You want to tell me that guy is not a loser?
But what can you do if you have no money, man? If you have no money,
what are you doing fucking if you have no money? Shouldn't that at least tell you something? You don't have money, you shouldn't be fucking. How can you have 7 kids and you don't have money? Bro, you're going to lose your mind.
No, but Kibe, I was...
Look at you, you're losing your mind because of your brother's children. You're even now being disrespectful to Africa, saying Africa, there are no condoms. Because now you have this resentment and you're looking down upon Africa because you have to keep sending all this money. Why are you creating a resentment within you? Why not just say, fuck you guys, I'm not sending you anything, and be happy?
Oh, I just cannot say it. I mean, how can you live with yourself, man, when you shit on people that have supported you, like, to be where you are?
Yep.
Because, I mean...
What do you mean they've supported you, bro? These are your brothers that you lived with, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, these are your brothers that you lived with. When you stop living with them, that's it. But when you're living with them, that's okay. But when you stop living with people, that's it, bro. What else is there?
Yeah, but no, if they had the same mentality, then I would not even be alive right now.
Maybe they should have. Maybe you guys are alive, too many of you. Too many of you survived, bro. Come on.
You are a piece of shit, man.
Yeah, I am a piece of shit. You and your brothers are all losers, and you're going to remain in this perpetual loop of poverty.
You're like, genetically speaking, maybe we should not even be here.
No. Especially your dad. Starting with your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad should not have existed.
No, but I'm just so disappointed, man. But I mean, I don't mind supporting them so much. It's not even the financial part of it so much. It's just the mental of it so much, you know.
And do you have any kids?
The fact that my dad made so many mistakes and we are repeating the same mistakes.
And do you have any kids?
No, me, I don't have any kids. No, I don't have any kids.
So how come you're not repeating the same mistake?
Condoms, dude.
Oh, so your brothers don't know about condoms, but you do.
I don't know, dude. They just, I don't know if maybe it's I don't know what's going on. If maybe it's like the depression or, you know.
And what would happen if you just cut them off?
If I just cut them off, I don't know what would happen to them, because like right now I'm supporting them almost like 100%, you know.
So you don't know what would happen to them if you cut them off?
I know one thing for sure that I know is that would be very ungrateful for my part, you know. That's what I know for sure. And also I know I would not be able to live with myself if I cut them all off.
So you only know what would happen to you. You don't know what would happen to them.
Yeah, but
so
would happen?
How much are you spending a month sending money back and forth?
I've been trying to cut off the costs a bit. So right now, maybe like $1,500.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, it's a I see it. It's a small price to pay. If it's not gonna cost me much.
Yeah, it's
$1,000, and I get to support them, and
you feel good.
Do my part, you know. I don't see anything wrong with the money, with the financial part per se. I'm just kind of disappointed with the mental errors is like it's even more of an issue than the financial part of it, you know.
All right. Hold on. I want to invite. Who is this? I see Felix really wants to talk to you. Felix, what do you want to say?
Yeah, morning, Kibe.
What's happening?
This nigga is wicked. He just have a problem admitting it.
He's wicked.
Yeah, because if he was not wicked,
yes,
then supporting his folks couldn't be an issue, and he couldn't bring it here for debate. Yeah, so the nigga has a problem sending money back home, but he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to, but something is telling him.
But this guy is happy. You know, have you ever seen those guys who do something for you and they do it knowing that they will have it over you for the rest of your life, so they can always bitch about it? That's what he's doing.
Yeah, and so there's a statement he made, and it brought me to a certain statement I usually have, that a poor man's wife is only happy at night.
What?
Yeah, a poor man's wife is only happy at night.
Poor men know how to fuck, that's for sure. Imagine this guy and his brothers, they're all poor, but here they are, they can't stop fucking. What a bunch of losers.
Siring children left, right, and center, Bana.
That doesn't make any sense, though. And now this guy has to carry that responsibility, and he's so stressed. He's in America, stressed.
So what I would tell this guy, he should just accept that he's evil, and that he's not doing that to help the siblings. He's doing that so that the siblings see him as a good man, which he is not. So he'd better start by telling his folks that he has lost his job, so that he can see and he get what the folks will say, and then tone down on the help and eliminate it all the same, because these guys will not die. Again, if they are to die, they are going to die. So we should stop helping these people. Let these people figure out their shit. If they decide to give birth to more creatures, then that's on them. Why is he not getting kids and his brothers are getting kids?
And now he's supporting the kids of his brothers and being very stressed about it.
Yeah, he's evil and he's not. That is what I get from him. So,
Rock.
At least he should be honest with himself.
Okay, Felix, I agree with you. I agree with you that me supporting my siblings, it helps me. It helps me probably as much as it helps them. And I wouldn't feel good if I don't. It's something I wouldn't feel good if I don't do it.
And so why are you bitching about it if it makes you feel good? You could have just come here and told us about this nigga who is doing border with a bicycle and being told to pay child support instead of taking us through your family issues. If it makes you feel good, that is. So you should not be telling us that. But since you are discussing it, it means you are worried. And it's not making you feel good anyway as you thought it would.
Of course. Every time you spend money, of course, you're worried every time you spend money. I mean...
So don't spend money on them. Spend money on you. Let them die if they want to die. If in any case, you didn't send any message to them to... Did you tell them to marry?
But they didn't marry. That's the thing.
So they are sharing kids left, right, and center with any woman outside there.
It's a fucked up. It's definitely a fucked up situation, you know.
Oh, so you are taking care of your brother's prostitution.
I mean, it's not prostitution. You know, honestly, when I went back to Kenya, I got to meet some kids, and you see them, and they are like so adorable. And every time they need something, you just have a mental picture of those kids, and it just gets you. It just gets to you, you know.
Bro, your brothers are prostitutes, and so you are aiding their prostitution by sending money. That is what you are doing. So they are going to see the need to sire more kids so that you send more help. Don't you get that?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Felix.
Yeah. So if you stop the help,
Felix, the kids are so adorable.
I understand. I see the twisting he has in his mind.
The kids are so adorable, bro.
This guy is promoting prostitution, Bana.
This guy is helping his brothers. And then he has their... Come on.
He's encouraging them to give birth to kids because the help is here. It's the help. Jesus has come down so we can have kids the way we want.
Hey, we have somebody in America. As long as they're kids, he's always going to send money. If somebody has a child.
And I'm sure they are bragging about it in the village. You know, dollars. Have I shown you dollar?
Hey!
But what you did, the main thing the main reason why I feel entitled to help them is when I was shit and I was down and I didn't have anything, they stepped up for me in a big way, you know. That
was then, nigga. This is now. You never told them to step up for you, did you?
There is no amount of money that I can put on like what they did for me, you know. It's not like I couldn't even ever be able to pay them for like what they did for me.
My argument is, Mr. Brother, if you are helping them and not telling us, we wouldn't know that you are helping them. But now that you have told us, now we know you are doing it, but you don't want to do it. So if you don't want to do it, why don't you just cut these people off so that they can stop going with any woman, making them pregnant, knowing that dollars will be flowing from Minnesota or whatever state you are in to Africa so that they can be meeting these women here and there, chewing, telling them stories of American dream, blah, 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 how you are doing, you are doing them a favor because at some point they are telling these women they are going to go to America and the women are all over.
Yeah, but it's more of an obligation. It's something that even when you don't want to do it, you kind of have to do it. It's almost like waking up in the morning, it's raining outside, and you feel like you don't want to go to work, but you still have to go to work.
The only obligation you have is to make your life better, my friend. Any other thing is a show off. So stop the shadow shows and show off. Concentrate on your life. Those your brothers will adjust.
All right. Let me hear from Chuma. Chuma, you there? Chuma Necha.
Yes, Kibe. Hi.
What's up?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm easy. Talk to me, man.
Yeah. I'll talk to Rock first. One thing that we have learned, especially if you are a father or you're planning to be, is you can be talked to. You can use any medicine in the world, but the one thing that does family planning is the finances. It's the money. The money can make you think about being a father. And there's one thing that Rock is doing, and that's enabling the problem. Mm-hmm. Once you're there sending the money, supporting these people financially, when they're just hiring kids here and there, they'll just know if I need money, I'll just go to Rock and they'll give me the money. So there's no problem. But if you are a real father, you know that everybody is depending on you. They'll know even raising one or two kids is not easy at this particular day on time of Kenyan economy and everything. It's not easy to raise the kids. But if you have someone like you're just waiting for money that's coming from nowhere, then people will just be sending you money and it'll be easy to get as many kids as possible. That's why when they always tell you, if you are rich, you can have even 20 kids and beyond. But if you know your finances that not support that kind of family, then don't do it. And to Rock, you should understand this one thing. There's one thing about helping family, and there's other thing where the family is now taking advantage. If someone is hiring like 3 kids and they're waiting for you to support them, like they taking advantage of you now. That's done helping. You're done helping. One kid took the second one, the third one. Once you get the second kid, that's now taking advantage of someone. And I know by the end of the year, they'll have another one. So when will you start having your own kids? If all your money and everything is going to support your brother's family.
And there must be a few people who are pregnant by now because they know this guy. As long as you have children, this guy is going to send the dollars because they're so adorable.
Like if you want to help from Rock, you must have kids first.
Yeah. All right.
That's the ticket for getting help.
And then there's something about when Kenyans go to America, they get this overinflated ego that they want to help. I don't know what that is.
They become I don't want to say is there a male Mother Teresa or something?
Something like that, Father Teresa who could just trying to help everybody and now sending ideas back to Africa. What if you do this? Sending links to videos of how to do better farming. And these guys, all they're doing is shagging and taking your money, going to the center in the evening.
It's actually their father. It's the father of the brothers and the kids also.
Yes.
So right now he has like 10 children. So that's the kids, the baby mamas, the fathers. So now you have a family of 15 people. And you have not started yourself. Now you see, that's not help. That's taking advantage.
And he's getting now bitter, and because you can hear from his voice when he says, "Kwani in Africa, you guys don't use condoms." No, in your family. No.
He might not know that he's becoming bitter, but deep down, like his subconscious is becoming bitter. Like even if I'm sure when he sleeps, he doesn't get nice dreams right now. They're all bitter. Like you're so angry.
He's in
pain.
So
angry and you don't know why you're angry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're angry, but you don't know how. But it starts with small things. Like you also feel like these people are taking advantage. But you're still enabling. It's like whenever someone is a drug addict and you keep giving him, someone's trying to quit alcohol and you keep giving him the alcohol and calling him for drinks. You see, you're the person enabling this particular behavior. And once you start pulling out, you might be an enemy for 1 year or 2, but then the people realize, if I keep getting more kids, I'm actually in trouble.
And then, you know what? I also think he uses that as an introduction into, I mean, like a conversation starter whenever he meets white people in America, and he tells them how he's helping so many people back in Africa. Oh my God, I'm helping so many people. In Africa, they don't have, people are busy engaging him, and he likes that oh yeah kind of feeling.
Maybe he's getting aid.
Rock.
Yeah. But Kibe, you're getting it all wrong. I'm not helping them because of mercy or anything like that. I'm helping because I'm kind of obligated to help them. I owe them. It's almost like when you owe someone. When you owe someone.
Yeah, Rock. That's what I was saying. Like there's a difference of helping and people now taking advantage of you. Like you yourself, you haven't started even getting kids. You're now supporting almost 15 people, and from there, yeah, you've helped enough. Let's say from all that time that you've done till now, you have helped. Now, if someone gets another kid, will you still be there?
I mean,
let's not talk about the past. Now let's talk about the future. You have done all the helping till now. Now, if someone gets another kid, will you be there to help again?
Not really, but the main thing is I have like a specific budget that I set aside, and I don't go above that budget. So whether you have, if let's say if I say I'm gonna send you, for example, $200 a month, it's going to be it's never gonna change. Whether you have 10 kids, the amount is always going to be the same. So if my budget to help out family, if my family budget is $1,500 a month, that's never going to like go up, So I feel like I can kind of manage that for now. As of now, I feel like I can manage that budget that I've set aside for family related issues.
Man, whatever you tell yourself to make you sleep better, it's okay. But you're a person enabling all this behavior. I can tell you that straight.
But you, Chuma, if you felt like if you had a brother that helped you a lot, and you know that you wouldn't be anywhere without this individual, would you not feel obligated to help them out?
Yeah. I don't want to get personal, but personally, I've been I've had family help me a lot because maybe I was not. I'm not from a well-off family, but I've had family that has come through for me, and I've done my best also to come through for them, but not to that extent because I know my limits. There's a time where you get to they get to this point where you have to help out yourself also. It gets to a point where you're also creating. I'm also creating my own family. So when it comes to choosing you and my own family, the people that I personally chose to have, not the ones that you made your decision to make on your own, then I'll choose mine. That's all I'm saying.
So, Mr. Kibe.
Yes, Felix. Hold on, Felix. Before you say anything, I see George is here. George, how are you?
Good morning, everybody.
Oh man, you're in the car. We can. All right, just go ahead.
Actually, I can be free in maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Come back. All right. Kamau, KE, what's up? I'm coming to you guys. Everybody who's here. Yeah, I see you. Kamau, KE, what's up?
How are you?
I'm easy. What do you think about our guy here, Mr. Rock?
Man, this guy, the brothers will be the end of him. Like, one thing he needs to know, he's only responsible for his own life, maybe the wife and the kids he will bring in this earth. I think he's one of the guys who has been conditioned to with those stupid sayings that normally says like a responsible man takes care of the kids he didn't sire. So I think he's in that situation. That time maybe the guy is out there in the States flipping burgers like crazy, working back to back shifts just to feed his brother's kids, man. It's crazy, man.
Washing diabs.
Black tax will be the end of us.
Yeah, but where is the guilt coming from?
The fact that he's talking about it, it's something like he's not okay doing it, but he has been put in that situation, so he cannot help himself, and maybe he needs some help, and he cannot admit. So I think he's in that situation right now.
But Kamau thinks everybody's flipping burgers in America, huh? But let me tell you something, Kamau. In America, you will be shocked at how many like very, very rich Africans are living here. I'm telling you, you will be shocked.
But I have a question for why are you taking care of your brother's kids? They're not your kids, bro.
No, I'm not taking care of my brother's kids. I'm taking care of my brother, and in turn, they are taking care of their kids.
And how old is your brother?
Because I owe my brothers. No, they are old. They are old. I mean, my youngest brother is 2 years old younger than me. So my youngest brother is like 25.
What about the one you're taking care of? How old is he?
What do you mean? You mean like the actual brother that I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, all of them are mature. That's why I'm saying the youngest is 20. Is the youngest I'm helping out is 5. And
one thing you should realize. One thing you should realize, right now, those guys, they are way step ahead of you. They had a head start, and they made the bad decisions for themselves. So you are the responsible guy, who's coming to take care of their bad decisions.
Yeah, I get it, and so much of it comes from the guilt of where you feel like you owe someone because they've helped you out and they've done a lot for you, and you know for sure that if it wasn't for them, that even you yourself, you may not be in a position where you're at,
I don't know how I can help you, but this black tax thing, it will be the end of you, man. You need to you need to disconnect from that. You will find even you having your own family, it will be very hard, because now you will be taking care of your family, and you, on the other hand, you have this other family you're taking care of.
Yeah, but come on, but why are you guys always have that mentality that every African in the States is flipping burgers or doing some low-end job?
Come on,
honestly, among the Kenyans, that's just something. As soon as you meet a Kenyan or even an African back in Africa, that's always one last thing they will think of to kind of bring you down as a black man in America,
Actually, my main point was it wasn't about flipping the burgers. It was about maybe you're working back-to-back shifts just to take care of these people in Africa. While on the other hand, you have your own life over there. That's what you should be taking care of.
Yes, Kamau, I get your main point, but I was just saying, kind of like on the side. I always get this thing with Africans. Whenever you meet with them, the first thing that comes out of their minds when they see you, oh, that guy is flipping burgers and he's working 2-3 jobs, and he's struggling. He's probably living under a rock in the U.S. I don't know. Maybe that in a way, maybe that I feel like in a way maybe that makes you guys feel better about your own situation, that you might be way better off than us here in the States. But I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate from people in Kenya on people living in the diaspora, and they looking way down on them, which is not good. Kibe is not flipping burgers. I mean, I don't know if he has a side hustle where he works at McDonald's.
But what's wrong with flipping burgers?
No, there is nothing wrong with flipping burgers.
So why is it affecting you that people are saying you're flipping burgers? But if you're flipping burgers, you're flipping burgers. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
why are you getting worked up over it now? Oh, Kenyans are looking down on me, man. Stop being puny, bro.
Oh, it's not affecting me. I'm not saying it's affecting me. I'm just saying sometimes I find that they use that to make themselves feel as if they are like way more superior than you. Even, they use it as some type of like a power. It's almost some type of a power struggle between Kenyans, for example, in the diaspora, and Kenyans back in Kenya.
But even me, who is here, I still make fun of Kenyans who are here about flipping burgers and washing asses. What's the big deal, bro? Why are you taking that fun away from us here? Okay. Yeah, how dare you try and take our fun away, take words away from us. Bro, if you're flipping burgers, flip them in peace and send $1,000 to Africa and shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you, bro? Look at this guy.
Rock is putting censorship. He's trying to censor us.
He's trying to censor us here. Coming here with this feminist agenda, telling us we cannot say Kenyans in America are flipping burgers. God damn it. All right, hold on, Rock. Let me hear from Rich. Rich. Yes, Rich.
I'm fine, man.
Talk to
so like just jump right to it. Like this guy has a lot of ego, first of all. Then secondly, I think that 2 million shilling that is being splashed around Kenya is one of the most uselessly used money in Kenya right now. Like
the 2 billion from diaspora.
Yeah, that 2 million shilling that guy, this rock guy is sending to Kenya is some of them.
He's sending what? He's sending $1,500 every month, which is 170,000 Kenyan shillings.
Kenyan shilling, yeah. Yes. For like a whole year, that would be like, I don't know what, two mic?
It would be something like that, yeah. No, yeah, it would be about 2 mic. So that 2 mic is being used how?
In the most useless way this country has ever. Like, it's like Kenya buying sugar from outside. You understand? Like, it's the same logic. He's pumping in money into Kenya to be used to buy lunch,
alcohol,
pay langas. Like, it's so uselessly used, and he can't see it. Then secondly, I think he's still the same guy who was saying he's riding bikes. I don't know. He sounds like the same guy. I don't know if he's the one. But there are people in Kenya who needs like stuff like laptops, people who are into IT, people who are trying to do big things for the country, but he can't see it in that sense. You can't live for a purpose. It's just like what you were saying like yesterday. People who are too much into their ego, they can't leave the useless things to focus on one purpose and make it big for everyone. It's just like churches. Churches pick too much cash each and every week to go and buy someone's lunch, instead of pulling that kind of money to invest in our youth who are trying to do something, youth that are trying to invent and do big things that could transform this country. But no, I have to please my ego. I have to make my ego feel good. I have to go feed Africa.
Mommy Africa. And then you know what? He's probably, you're right. He's so in his ego. It makes him feel good every time he sends this money. And it's recurrent expenditure. It's like a salo that he's sending. It's not going towards any development, any investment, nothing.
Yeah. Bro, if you have anything that you've ever focused on, like if you have something that you do there, right there in America, try and help people towards that kind of goal. If you focus that much, if you have focused that much in making such kind of money, I know you can focus and bring more people into that agenda of yours, and you can be a god in this world. You can be Elon Musk maybe in some some days to come or whatever. Allow yourself to go into your mind and really develop that little thing that you're doing and make it as big as possible to help as many people. Fuck the family. Fuck those people who don't have big dreams. Fuck them. They ain't helping. That 2 million shilling is so much cash. There are things that are happening in this world. There's IQ Watson who was telling us about AI. There is machine learning that's happening. This is the amount of cash that can buy people laptops in Kenya and be able to run such kind of program on such amount of money very easily to direct people into that line of thought. But no, man, your ego comes first.
The guy is pleasing his ego, making himself feel good.
Yes, man. This is it's like masturbation, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Who is it?
Andrew.
You're back.
I'm trying to reconcile here. What is it that the brothers did for him that he feels so indebted to them that he's doing now something to them? What was it? What did I miss?
He's right here, Mr.
Yeah.
The
So,
Rock.
so George, when I was, I grew up in a very poor family. So, so when I was young, like my brothers, they were the ones that would take care of me and through like small jobs here and there, and they paid for my school and they provided food for me, food, clothing, shelter, everything.
How are they making money to provide for you?
Just doing small things, small kibaruas here and there, like even through small things like mjengo through and picking up like small kibaruas here and there, carrying like roads for people, just the small things, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, you come and you add up how much money you have, and you help each other, like pay bills and stuff like that.
And what are they doing now?
They're still doing the same thing. They're still doing the same low-end jobs in Kenya.
So what they were doing then was enough to take care of you, but now it's not enough for them. Why are you disrupting their lives?
Right now, I'm the same way they helped me then. Right now, I'm in a position to help them. Like,
why? They don't need help. They were the ones helping you.
They need. They need help because
why? You want to create an America for them in the village?
No, not really. But you know how Kenya was. How Kenya was like 15 years ago is not how Kenya is now. You know that.
Yeah, it's better.
Right now everything is up.
But these are the people who were able to help you.
Yeah.
Why are you disrupting their lives? This is not about that. That's why I'm dwelling on it. It's not about the help. It's something else.
But the main thing, George, is you feel is that when people have done so much for you, you feel obligated to help them out.
So where does the money go that you send them?
It goes to take care of their family. Pay some of them pay for their kids' school fees and things like that.
What grades are the school kids in?
It depends. It depends because most of my brothers, they have kids at like varying age. So some of the kids are still in like primary school, and I think one of my nephew is in high school right now.
How many brothers do you have?
I have a lot of brothers, man. I have a lot of brothers, a lot.
And as soon as you became an adult and you went to America, they all became disabled?
No, they didn't.
Why are you disrupting their lives?
Okay, I get. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, but
So, do you tell your girlfriend that you are helping your family?
no, I don't tell her nothing, dude.
Is she with you in America or in Kenya?
No, I don't do. I don't do long distance relationships.
That's not the question I asked you.
Too many horror stories. No, it's here. It's here in the States, of course.
And she's a Kikuyu.
She's not a Kikuyu, of course. She's not. No, she's not a Kikuyu.
She's a what?
She's an American, just a nice white lady.
So that's where the problem is. You don't know how to explain black tax to an American cultured woman.
But you can't. But you know, these Americans, they don't value family as much as I do. So
that's where the problem is.
Yeah,
you cannot be with a woman, with a Western woman, and be in a committed relationship because you do not know how to explain this black tax that you have self-indented yourself into.
Yeah, but you know some of these kids, how like, for example, even my girlfriend, how she grew up and how I grew up, it's very different. You know, it's so different. You know.
So this idea of you helping Africa is a great part on your personal relationship with women in the Western world.
It's what? Sorry.
It's a big determinant of how you interact with Western women.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just start telling them that you're helping, that you're using. For example, if I'm gonna be serious with this lady, I'm sure I'll eventually have to tell her that, and it will be a problem.
So that is the question you actually wanted to ask. Hey, Adro Kibe, this is my situation with my black tax, and I am now at an age where I need to be in a committed relationship, and I don't know how to explain that to a Western world woman about that I am still paying black tax in Africa, and I know it will be a big problem in our relationship.
It will be a big problem. I mean, it can be...
No. Hang on. That's the question you actually wanted to ask. That's why you opened up this conversation.
Yeah. It's. I mean that's kind of true, because I feel like she will not understand any of it.
This whole conversation is about you looking into the future and seeing there is no Western woman who is going to be in the bag with you paying $1,500 every month black tax in any committed relationship.
Yeah, it's true. It's not going to happen.
So this conversation is about that.
Yeah, in a way, it's about that in a way. But I feel like I'm way more obligated to my family than even any woman that I can meet here in the States.
So that's the dilemma. That's your catch-22. So your question to Adro, which is what, because of our background of not being comfortable with the truth, that's the question you actually wanted to ask.
Yeah, that's part of part of the dynamics for sure.
All right, Adro. Now you know the question. What is the answer?
I don't understand what just happened there.
No, what this guy did not have the balls or the language to say is this black tax is draining him. And he's now at a point where he's conflicted because there is no Western woman who is going to understand this nonsense of black tax.
But why can't he just open his mouth and say the truth?
But we don't come from a culture where we are comfortable with the truth. So we beat about the bush.
So he's made us talk about this shit for the last half an hour.
That phrase, beating about the bush, was written in
Africa.
Kenyan language. That's all it is, Andrew. There's nothing else here. It's all about him looking into the future and getting these conflicted thoughts in his head. How am I going to safely, throw these people away from my responsibility so that I can start building with an African woman who would not, in any given hour, be part of this nonsense? That's his biggest headache right now. So he go and pick up these comfort words like feeling and obligated and giving back to cover for the realities of what is happening.
But this guy is so manipulatable. If he's feeling guilty about his girlfriend, about his brothers, imagine what kind of life he's going to live, bro.
Well, that's why he's seeking help.
Yeah, I mean, he's seeking help for the wrong thing, because what you should be seeking help for is how to be a man. Because now you're not a man. What you are is somebody who's being manipulated by not just your girlfriend, even your brothers back home. Even your own puny mind is manipulating you. Everything around you is just taking advantage of you, including your mind. Saying, let's just finish this guy off.
Kibe, I have a question for him.
Uh-huh.
So, Rock, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
So, if you die right now, for example, will your brother's kids stop eating?
Oh man, if I die right now, that will be one of the most unfortunate thing to happen to planet Earth.
Why are you telling yourself these lies?
So,
why? I mean,
this guy.
What level of manipulation has to have happened to you that the only consolation you have in your heart is that you are the one propping these people to live?
I mean, I said it will be very extremely unfortunate if that.
To who?
To many people, to a lot of people that I'm supporting.
So, Rock, you haven't answered. Like, will they stop eating? Will they stop going to school if you die right now?
I mean, that question is very hypothetical, but I think they will struggle a lot.
Then that one. I mean, it shows like you are carrying this unnecessary baggage. Actually, you're making your brothers become so lazy. I know right now in Kenya, all they're thinking of is just fucking and knowing there's an idiot there in the States who will step up and take care of the kids, man.
Let me remind you of what happens in the Masai Mara. They have these villages of the Masais where the foreigners, tourists, are taken to visit the Masai, right? You and I know it's all make-believe. They prop those places there to manipulate the white people to believe that their help is needed. So it's a set. It's 100% set. We know that's not the reality of the Maasai people. They recreate and enact that to portray a certain image to the whites when they come visit those manyatas. This is exactly what happens when this nigger goes home. They reenact to conform to the stories and the needs they have created in his head so that he can see it. That's why he is saying, oh my God, that will be the most unfortunate thing to happen to planet Earth if I dropped it dead. It's all make-believe.
Don't forget, they are very adorable.
He's sounding like a white woman from Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
In the Manyata.
Have you ever heard a man saying children are adorable?
It's all make-believe, bro. I don't want to contaminate your story by giving you my own story of how I have helped people who never needed help. But as long as there is a stupid person who, number one, can buy the lie, and number two, is able to send the money, they will become that which you want them to be for you to help them.
But George, don't you have people that you feel like obligated to help because because of one thing or the other that they have done for you when you were down?
Yes, they are called my mother. And the obligation is my daughter and my son. End of story. Anybody else can die.
Yeah, but George, you have a son and a daughter, but me, I don't have.
Which takes us back. That the question you wanted to ask is how to disentangle from this mess you have found yourself in, so that you can build your family. But you couldn't open your mouth and say that. So let's not continue muddying the water with any other story other than that.
And George, I think his brothers, the emotional blackmailers, they are those tell you on a call, because of me and this, you couldn't be where you are right now. So that's why this guy is still in this bondage, like he cannot get himself out.
Bro, I was helping people very close to my family, very close to me. And every time I call them, they are somewhere with a machine running in the background. They say, oh, I came to see how this machine works.
Okay.
And another random time, I came to see how this... Bro, they are running the operation.
George, tell me about the set. I want to hear that set part.
The which one?
The set. You said it's a set. So this guy, he jets into the country, and now they create a whole, Tahiti high for him.
The same way they do it in Maasai land, when, like Boss Lady.
Hold the children.
You know my friend that I call Boss Lady?
Yes, I know.
She just came from Rwanda.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the gorillas.
Yeah, not the well, he also visited homes and the people who needed help and the children. Adorable, the same talk. The same white woman from Kansas talk.
Yes, so adorable.
But you and I know whether it's in Kigali or it's in Amanyata in the middle of Maasai land, it's all a set.
Or even Kibera.
The kids know how to act. Didn't we have a guy come tell you that he was paying for medication for his son for how many years?
14.
Until one day said, have you taken your medicine? And the guy was like, what medicine?
Yes.
And then he remembered, oh shit, I need to be in the set. Oh yeah. I've taken the medicine.
Yeah, he remembered his mom was a director.
Bro, the best thing, if you really, really need to help, because this is what I do. I pick up random people, they don't have to be family, and pay school fees. And before we go there, this idea of paying people back because they helped you, it's lopsided. You are supposed to pay forward, not back. It's not a debt. You have not lived until you have helped somebody who would be unable to pay you back. So pay forward. Why are you paying people back your blood, your older siblings, because they helped you? I'm doing quoting with my fingers. If you feel such a debt of having been helped, pay forward. Pick somebody else and pay for them. If it's your nieces and your cousins, your nieces and your nephews, Give them a target. Say, if you score this point in KCSE in 8th grade, I will pay for the first year in the first year of high school. Then they can work with that. If you get this grade in 12th grade from 4, I'll take you to a college of your choice. You are paying forward. But this fantasy here that you want us to believe is the reality is all in your head.
Gentlemen, let's see if we can move that conversation a bit forward, as George would say. Moravia, are you here?
Yeah, Kiba.
What's up?
I'm here.
Talk to me.
I'm good. I don't think I have much to say.
No. If you don't have much to say, just don't say anything. It's okay. Sometimes you don't have anything to say.
Don't bust my bubble with Kiba.
I mean, you are like those typical guys who take the mic at a funeral and say, "I don't have much to say." Then 30 minutes later, the motherfucker is still talking. I don't have much to say, but since I have the mic, I might as well just take another 10 minutes of your time.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to say, Mr. Much to say?
It's a lot to say. George has changed the whole perspective of everything. But what I wanted to tell the Rock, you see, there's no problem with you sending the money. The problem comes when they need you to send the money, and it's like an obligation. If you are sending the money to be happy, to feel good about yourself, that is on you. There is nothing we can tell you right now that will change that. But once it becomes like they're dependent on that, they can't live without you sending that money. That's where the problem is. Because now you're obligated to send the money to them.
Okay. Okay. I hear you. Let's see. It's Mesh. What do you want to say? It's Mesh. It's Mesh is missing in action. Pancras Nyongesa Makoha. And you guys just accept names from your parents